From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the
Swung
right
on and missed. It's 0-1.
Jock Peterson. First pitch, 7:08.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Duvall. Makes the play, one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Max Muncy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Another try at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Ronald Acuna
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Liner toward right center. Peterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Second inning coming up, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and 1 strike.
Bellinger.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Markakis.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Digging in, Adam Duvall. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Number 45 moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting seventh.
Ready now, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. Runners going. Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One for the Braves on the RBI double by McCann. We've played two. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
That's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Walker Buehler, 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is into the box now. Ronald Acuna flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter, number 1.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Now here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Here's Jock Peterson now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And it's fouled away. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Little chopper back to the mound. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
That finds the zone, a called strike. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So the bases are
The
empty
right
with
fielder.
one man gone.
Nick.
And standing in, the powerful right
Markakis.
fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turner is over to take a look at it. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Digging in for a
Adam
second at bat. Adam Duvall 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Cody Bellinger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, number 45. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Snap throw from the catcher. Runner at second here with one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in,
The
Kike
second
Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernandez.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another 0-2 coming. Ripped down the first base line. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. They trail things here 2-0. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Hernandez is there. One pitch, one out. So
Now
stepping in, Mike
pitcher.
Soroka. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Pops this one up. Number 45 is calling for it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves as they're unable to. So coming to the plate, number 16 to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
The pitcher, Walker.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He popped out in his first trip. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. One away. Freddie Freeman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And this is taken outside for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different. Belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now batting.
In now, Josh Donaldson. And that's the second out.
Pretty slick play down at the hot corner there. The dive and stab, and it's pretty easy to olay a ball like that, but he got it to stick in his glove. That's a nice play.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Another 0-2 home. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Hit hard, but foul. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult. Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Now that's popped up. Donaldson over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 1-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The left fielder, Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. Foul line, that's a base hit into left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now the fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And he'll get back in standing. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Throw won't get him. Now digging in now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
now
Mike Soroka. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Hernandez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, number 16. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
In the air to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, David Freese.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. Duvall is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bellinger's under it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Donaldson stands at second with 2 gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Muncy is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So striding in, Jock Peterson. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1 the count.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And there's one down now. Standing in, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, spin throw, gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout. Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. The 1-0. Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Again, another foul ball. The Dodgers down to their final strike. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final